What's up? What's good, world? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, pluTONIan. In this video, I'm going to show you how I dyed my hair pink and blue, and also how I made some scene hair extensions. I made a pink zebra print hair extension and also a leopard print hair extension. Starting off with platinum blonde bleach hair, I fried my hair getting it this blonde, but oh well. So I'm hoping it looks good. Okay, the first thing I did was I ordered hair dye from Amazon in the colors neon pink and baby blue, and then in a mixing bowl I mixed together the baby blue hair dye with some conditioner. Next, I'm just gonna split my hair down the middle and then decide what side I want to be pink, what side I want to be blue. So now I'm putting on some gloves, and this dye is super potent and pigmented, so it's gonna get everywhere, so put some gloves on. And now just dipping my hairbrush into the blue mixture, I'm gonna just start painting all over my head. And as I'm dyeing my hair, I could see this blue isn't as dark as I want it to be. I added too much conditioner, so I'm gonna go in and add some more hair dye just to darken it up to the color that I want it to be. And then I'm just grabbing globs of the hair dye and the conditioner mixture and just scooping it up and then just rubbing it in my hair, trying to get all over. And then once I feel like it's completely saturated, it's time to do the other side, the pink side. So this is the silicone mixed conditioner that I'm using to dilute the hair dye because it's kind of too neon, both of them are too bright, and I want it a little more on the pastel side, just I want it baby blue, not dark neon blue, you know what I mean? And I don't want the pink to be too neon, but a little pastel is what I want it to be a little lighter than what it is, this bubblegum color, you know what I mean? Okay, well, whatever. So now I'm going to go in and just paint the hair dye all over this side of my head. And this color looks pretty good. I like how this pink is. It's like baby pink, light pink. Not too dark or neon or anything. And it's coming out cute. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm loving it. It looks really pretty. It's like that perfect Pepto-Bismol pink. I don't think I've had my hair half pink, half blue, but I thought I'd try it. I thought it'd look cute. Everyone says it's Harley Quinn vibes, but I think and using so much conditioner mixed with the hair dye, it deep conditions your hair. So this is kind of like a hair treatment. And I left it in for a while, I think 4 hours before I washed it out. So I just let it sit there because it's mostly conditioner, and it helped heal my hair. And then I rinsed it out with cold water when I was in the shower. Alright, now it's time to make some scene hair extensions. So I went on Amazon, I typed in platinum blonde human hair clip-in extensions. And then I just bought the cheapest ones that were kind of long. I think these ones are 20 inches. So then taking some black Revlon permanent hair dye, I'm dipping a paintbrush into it, and then I am just painting on some leopard print. So it's U's, the letter U, C's, O's, and then these random weird little patterns. I don't know, there's a line, a crescent down here and a crescent above it, if that makes sense. And then these little moon shapes. I don't know how to describe it. Just see what I'm painting on the hair. Okay, so how to get the hair to stay flattened down is I sprayed it with some hairspray, and then I brushed it so that it just lays flat, so that the hair doesn't fly all over the place. Sometimes there's an annoying little flyaway strand of hair that moves around, so you can just grab the hairspray and just spray it again and pat it down or whatever, just to flatten it, and that should help. I went on Pinterest and typed in leopard print just so I can get the idea of how I should be drawing onto the hair and just what shapes I should be doing. And then in all the little spots that are there's an empty space, I'm just drawing a little dot, a weirdly shaped dot, and just do this all over the hair from top to bottom. I didn't do it on the back of the hair extension. I just didn't want to flip it over and like mess anything up. So I just did it on the front. And I'm just making sure to like cover all of the hair as much as possible, just so I get some detail, and so when it's done it looks really cool. Alright, now it's time for the fun part. So taking the pink and blue hair dye and some different paint brushes, I'm going to go in and I'm going to fill in all of the little leopard print. So I'm doing this randomly, just like pink over here, blue over there. I just want it to look kind of crazy and all over the place. I don't know, I'm just trying to like make it look really cute. It was honestly easier to just use makeup brushes because I feel like it holds more than a paintbrush does. I don't know, it just worked better for me. And then how the brushes were a little curved, like for your eyelid, it made it easier to fill in these little leopard print circle shapes, if that makes sense. But yeah, you could use a paintbrush, a Q-tip, literally your fingers, it really doesn't matter how to get these filled in. I'm just alternating between pink and blue hair dye just to make sure it's all colorful and everything is filled in. Once everything was filled in, I let it sit for a couple of days, I think like 3 days, and then I went to wash it out in the sink. It's better if you have like one of those stainless steel sinks so no color sticks, like none of the hair dye stains your sink. But you get like the nozzle too, that's in the sink, and then you start from the bottom with super cold water, and then you rinse from the bottom of the hair extension going up, and that helps no colors fade and nothing gets runny. The black stays in, everything stays in its place. That's how I do it. That's how I rinse it out in the sink. If you don't have that, you could do it in the shower too. Just try to start from the bottom and work your way up. And the most important part is cold water. If you wash it in warm water or hot water, the color is going to bleed, so everything is going to mix. Like the black will be runny, it'll run down the hair, the pink will run down the blue, and it won't stay as vibrant as it should be. So next, we're gonna make my favorite type of hair extension. It's the zebra print one. So this one, it's easy because it's lines. You don't have to worry about like random little weird shapes. You just draw weird lines. So the first thing I did was just spray the hair with some hairspray so it stayed flat. I brushed it. I like pushed it down with my hand so that it just flattened out. And now I'm gonna draw like this weird V shape. And I also pulled up a picture on Pinterest of zebra print, and then I'm just copying that style. So I used this bigger little hair paintbrush, and then I used a tiny little paintbrush to go in for the finer details and just make it look even better. But this one's really fun to make just because you like draw the weirdest lines and like V shapes, weird stuff. You could do the color you want first if you want to, and then the black on top of it. But how I like to do it is the black first, just in case when I rinse it out, just in case there's any like bleed out and the color runs throughout the hair, I could go in and bleach it and fix it and just make sure it's perfect. That's how I like to do it. But if you don't care if it gets messed up, just do it however you want to. But I like to do the black first. Now I'm just adding in the little details just so it looks super cool and really defined. But it came out really cute. I really love it. Zebra hair print extensions are so freaking cool and they look the best in the hair. Once I was all done painting on the hair, Now I'm gonna let it sit for like 3 days and just let it completely dry. It just helps the rinsing out process run better and smoothly. Now it's a few days later and I'm taking my pink hair dye and I'm just gonna slather it all over this hair extension. This part is really fun and satisfying, just painting all of the hair pink, and then you really start to see it like come alive, and then you're like, oh, this is gonna look so good in my hair. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you make a zebra hair print extension and a leopard print extension, and you're just gonna rinse this one out the same way in cold water starting from the bottom. And here is the final result. I'm so happy with how my hair turned out. You can see the zebra hair print extension and the leopard print peeking out. But yeah, they look really good. My hair looks good. I love it. Ah, so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe for more videos. Peace out.